Food.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone. This is exciting. First mukbang, Paul.
Oh yeah.
Together.
This is like episode what, 20?
I don't even know. Hey, it's Peter. What's up, friends? And welcome back to my channel. Or if you guys are new, welcome to my channel called Hey, It's Peter. Today I am joined with my little brother, Paul.
Hello.
It's his first time being on a mukbang, which is pretty exciting. And where are we today, Paul?
We are currently at Vidcon. We are staying at the hotel. It's currently nighttime. We were hanging out with Patrick all day, but like now we're just eating dinner. Patrick's at a meeting or something?
Yeah, Patrick is at a meeting.
So we are just going to eat tonight. We're going to feast.
Feast the night away. Alright, so Paul and I are going to be eating dinner. It is getting dark, so hopefully we can do this really fast because I don't want the lighting to be going away. But I am starving.
Yeah, we're just going to chill.
We literally spent the whole day, like, just running around and doing stuff. Alright, so what we had? We got some salad, we got some chicken teriyaki wings.
We got some fruit.
Fruit.
And then...
And some chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders. And spaghetti.
And we were gonna go out to dinner, but we decided to just stay inside and kind of relax.
Just relax. Now, I spent, I do marching band. We all do marching band. For me, I became like, especially doing drum corps, you're rehearsing like every day, and then you could like get to lunch, you'd be so hungry after doing like a 3-hour rehearsal, and I would eat like a savage. So when I came back for my first time with Crown in 2014, my mom was like really mad at me when I was eating, because she'd be like, you're so, not like that I was disrespectful, but like I was like a savage eater. So I don't know if that's gonna affect this video, but whatever.
So Paul lives in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
It's your first time here at VidCon.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Honestly, it's really chill.
What did we do? We walked around earlier.
And we walked around the main convention center of VidCon.
And we also went to Patrick's panel.
Yeah, we watched Patrick's panel. We went to his meet and greet. Nothing crazy.
And then tomorrow, what are we doing?
I have no idea. Patrick has another panel, and it's very chill. Like as much, like Patrick was asking me, like, what do you want to do? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, like really, I just want to spend time with Peter and Patrick. That's the most important part. Like, I just want to see them in person and just be with them. I like, as much as like, oh yeah, it is VidCon, that's like a reason to come, but I just like being with my brothers and eating together, because it's, they're so far away that I don't like, FaceTiming is one thing, but like being there is it's completely different. So yeah, I like being here. Honestly, we can't finish this. There's too much.
We'll try.
Well, I guess we can mention famous people we saw today, right?
Last night we went, we got into the hotel probably about, what time?
It was like 12:30.
Yeah, 12:30, 1. And I think the first person that we saw was...
One of the twins.
Yeah, one of the twins. The Merrill twins.
The Merrill twins. And then... That was it last night,
So
right?
this morning we went to go get...
and then we also saw Brett Rock.
Oh yeah, we saw Bretman Rock.
That was nice.
We hung out with him last night. And then... Who else? Oh, on the way down today, this morning, we had to go get our badges. And as we were going down the elevator, Rosanna...
We ran into Rosanna Pacino from Nerdy Nummies. I was freaking out. Like she's like even cuter than in person. I've never seen her before, but that was really cool. And then
I saw Markiplier.
I saw Remy Ashton, one of my favorite YouTubers. We saw Thomas Sanders in the lobby. Who else?
We
saw Miles Dry.
And then we also saw Joey Graceffa.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Oakley. We saw Tyler Oakley in the lobby.
We saw Tyler Oakley a lot.
Yeah, we saw him like multiple times today.
But he was always too like far away chatting with somebody else. And then when we went to when we actually went to the convention center, not at the hotel, who do we see?
We saw Smosh.
Oh yeah, we saw Smosh. We saw Alex Wasabi.
We saw Alex Wasabi.
And then we walked around and then we met Megan Batoon.
Oh yes.
Again. And honestly, for me, like whenever Patrick and Peter ask me like, oh, like how do you feel when you like meet a famous person? And I'm like, I just want to like see them in person. That's it. Like as much as I want to take a picture, just seeing them in real life as a human being just like solidifies everything that I believe in. So it's just really nice to like even just like stare at them, you know, and be creepy. But yeah. So like we didn't like take pictures with anybody.
Oh, so earlier we were going up the escalator. And Paul like,
oh my god,
Paul like died because he saw the Try Guys from
BuzzFeed.
And Paul's like, oh my god, it's the Try Guys. They were going down, and then we were going up.
I literally went,
yeah,
oh my god,
yeah. I went. As soon as they were passing by, Paul got all serious, and I was like, wait, what?
Because I didn't want to freak out, but they probably already saw me freak out, so whatever.
No, yeah.
We got to meet some pretty cool people on Patrick's panel. They were really nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What are their names? Danielle,
Novella, and
Loie. Yes, I've seen Loie's videos before. Yeah, that was really cool. The panel was really nice.
Who do you want to meet? I'm pretty sure, like, all of VidCon, who do you want to meet? Like before, we go to Playlist Live. We've been to Playlist Live, I think, how many times? 2?
We went twice.
And we stayed in line to meet Boyfriend versus Girlfriend, Jesse and Gina.
Oh yeah.
We met Allie.
That was a long time ago. I'll play this live. I also met Jake Rober. Oh yeah, we saw all 3 of the Vsauces. So Vsauce 1, 2, and 3. So it was Michael Stevens, Kevin Lieber, and Jake Roper.
I think this year I want to meet Rudy Mancuso.
Oh right.
He's just so talented.
Is he even here?
I think so.
I hope he is.
Yeah, he's here because he performed last night. I saw the YouTube page. Oh, you know who we met? We went to the Instagram lounge. So they have like these like little lounges that I guess people can just go to. And while we were there, Liza Koshy was there.
Yeah, we saw Liza.
Yeah, Liza, and then we also saw Lele Pons.
Lele Pons,
and she was really.
She's super nice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's really like so nice and
so sweet in person.
Yeah, and I think she wants to be on Patrick's channel, so it's pretty cool and exciting. So hopefully Patrick can do her makeup. Yeah. But yeah, she was very very like nice, and I mean I never really seen her outside of like her videos.
Yeah.
So she was very like sweet, and she was just overall a warm, welcoming person.
No, this teriyaki sauce is so good. We've been walking all day, so like this is our way of like gaining the calories we lost.
Exactly. All we ate today was a little burger. You want to try this spaghetti?
No.
I haven't had spaghetti in a while. So.
I had spaghetti before I left.
Really?
Yes. Dad loves making spaghetti.
So as you guys know, Paul lives in Orlando, and Patrick and I live out here in LA. So, like, how is that at home? Like
it's quiet.
It's quiet.
We live in the middle of nowhere. I'm pretty sure Patrick and Peter mentioned this before. We live in the middle of nowhere, and the reason that was good for us because it sparked our creativity and our imagination to, to do these things. And for me, like everything in Florida where we live is really far away. Like near supermarket, 15 minutes, and like for 15 minutes driving. Like it's not nothing is 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away is us getting out of the neighborhood. So we're really used to being isolated and like really focusing on ourselves and what we love. So like. It was a real blessing when we got to the internet because we got to learn more about the world without leaving home. We love listening to musicals. We love music. We used to all play instruments. We were all involved in the marching band. We all loved singing. And then, yeah. So I mean, at home right now, so like Peter and Patrick aren't home anymore. I still live, you know, with mom and dad. And
would you ever want to move out to LA?
no, people always ask me that because Peter and Patrick live in LA, and they're like, "Oh, it only makes sense if the third brother also goes to LA." But I'm like, no. I'm a lot different from Peter and Patrick. I really love being. I'm okay with being fine.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think you guys should definitely like convince Paul, because I think you need to be more open. You should be more open to like just trying new things, and I think it's.
I mean,
if you were here for like a month, then you should just like
no,
see it out.
No, the thing is, I've already had enough of my dreams fulfilled because I did Carolina Crown, and that was me traveling for 3 whole summers, doing what I love.
Can you tell them a little bit about Carolina Crown for the people out there that don't know?
Carolina Crown is marching band. So if you've ever seen a marching band, the people who spin the flags, that's what I do. That's called color guard. And then Carolina Crown is, there's like club sports, right? For like, it's not affiliated with a school. That's Carolina Crown. So we're like our own marching band that's not affiliated with any like organization. So I did that for 3 years. I was in the color guard, Carolina Crown, 2014, 15, and 16. So what I would do, I would be gone for 3 months basically. So I auditioned in November, December for like a 3-day camp weekend. So I'll like fly out to North Carolina, audition with all the other kids for 3 days, and then go back in April, audition again, and then I'd get my contract to sign to be with the drum corps for the summer, and then I would move out like in the middle of May, and then we learn the show for a month, and like rehearsal days consist of this is called spring training, so it's like boot camp for us. It's about 12-hour rehearsal day, so I'll wake up at 8, rehearse for eat breakfast until 9, rehearse for 3 hours, eat lunch, rehearse for 3 hours, eat dinner, rehearse for 3 or 4 hours, and then practice at night at 11 o'clock, eat snack, practice until midnight, and then do logistics until like 1 a.m. because I have to do stuff, and then I'd wake up again at 8 a.m. the next day, and then repeat that for 30 days. That's us starting the show for a month, and then after that, then we go on tour. So there's 2 types of days. There's show days, which is where we only practice for like 6 hours, and then we perform at night. And then there's rehearsal days, which is just like spring training, and we basically do that. We're basically traveling on a bus, so we're all like
and living in school, high school gyms.
Yeah, we're in school gyms. We're on a charter bus. All I have is my 1 suitcase, my 1 backpack, a bus box full of snacks underneath my charter bus seat, and that's it. And then I just go. It's basically what drum corps is. People are like, "What? That's crazy!" But it's always what I wanted to do. And like the thing about it is that it's just marching band. Like it's not me trying to balance. I'm not going there and then coming back home. It's just me focusing on drum corps. So it's really nice for me to just focus on what I love to do, which is color guard.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't know, Paul actually has a YouTube channel where he does color guard tutorials of like different stuff, and he actually showcases that also on his Instagram. So you guys should follow.
Yeah, I've been spending a lot. It's a good way for me to keep staying fit.
And it's also funny because we saw Remy today. Remy Ashton, and Paul's like,
I love her.
Like,
I love her YouTube videos and stuff.
And she follows Paul.
She followed me.
Yeah,
on Instagram.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then we saw her today, and then she was like, "Oh my gosh, Paul, I love your color guard videos on Instagram." I was like, "Oh my gosh."
So shout out to Remy.
Shout out to Remy. She's one of my faves. Thank you, Remy, for connecting with me. But yeah,
man, I wish you could stay longer, because literally.
Oh my god.
Because Paul came in last night. We got here to Vidcon, which is Thursday. We're doing stuff all day tomorrow, Friday. And then on Saturday or tomorrow night, we're going to be going back home because we have to drop off the car, and then Paul's leaving back home.
And then my flight, and then I have to take a test this weekend. And then they're going...
And then we're going to Canada.
Canada for Gen BD.
So
it's a really short vacation for me.
But Paul's going to be back, I think, next month.
Yes, I'm going to be back I'm going to visit at the end of July, so that's nice.
That should be pretty cool.
Oh my god, I'm so full.
Mukbang. Have you ever watched a mukbang?
Not an official one. I've seen Peter's videos.
But you haven't seen like...
Sometimes I like to glimpse at like other people, like usually it's originating Asia and whatnot, and so I like seeing the ones where you don't know if they're eating. Like they have like a really big like hot pot of just like food, and then it's crazy. But yeah,
it's crazy because like this camera doesn't have like a viewfinder, and I didn't bring a monitor,
so I can see it from here.
See, but like we're looking at the reflection of the mirror of the window.
Of the window.
And I didn't bring a light. Like
so, we're just using the natural sunset right now to shoot this video.
Yeah. Oh, and so this girl today, she asked about tips about YouTube and like how to get started. And honestly, it's not about like you don't have to have a fancy camera. You don't have to have like fancy editor. You don't have to have a fancy light setup. You know, if you're just starting out, I think it's best if you just do it. Just sit down in front of the camera and just do your thing. Whatever you decide to do. If you want to get into YouTube or if you want to start anything really with like I guess with social media, just take those first steps of putting content out there and then just trying, and if over time you'll learn and then you'll practice. And for us, we're still like starting out as like YouTubers, or like we're still starting out like just learning, and every day you're going to be learning. Being brothers of a YouTuber is it's cool to see how he grew and then try to apply that to what we're doing now. And thank you guys for tuning in to this mukbang.
Yes.
So it's just pretty cool. So if you guys have never seen a mukbang, welcome. I honestly am so full. I think it's time to like I just want to like sleep. Last night we slept at like 4 a.m. and then we got up at I got up at 7:30 to look at Patrick. And then we were out the whole day. Patrick was doing a bunch of stuff. We got back here to the hotel at like 7 p.m.
But we were exhausted.
No, yeah. But tomorrow's another full day. Pretty exciting. But yeah, that's basically it for today's mukbang. Thank you, Paul, for joining me.
Thank you.
Hopefully he can be on more mukbangs with me whenever he comes visits. And hopefully we can get Patrick, Paul, and I to sit down and eat with you guys. VidCon is going well. We're so excited to see what else is to come of VidCon, and hopefully you guys can check that out. Also, follow my little brother Paul on YouTube at Paul Script, because he makes videos as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What kind of videos, dude?
All color guard.
All color guard. Go check him out. I love him so much. I love you guys so much. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and we shall see you guys very, very soon. All right, bye!